Let go and let God means let go of your toxic ways too. Yeah, I know you weren't trying to hear that one, but that's what it means. Let go and let God means let go of your thinking too. Let go and let God doesn't mean only let go of the people and the places that are to your demise. It also means let go of whatever is inside of you that is to your demise. Your habits, your thoughts, your actions, your need to control every single aspect of your life. All these things that you feel like you can't let go of is the reason why you have not reached what God wants you to reach yet. Let go and let God in your finances too. Let go and let God with your kids too. There are some things that all we can do is pray about. Yes, God does expect us to step in when He tells us to step in. But there are some things that they gotta get handled by God. They gotta get dealt with by God. But your need to control everything is the reason why certain situations have not ended yet or have not shifted yet. It's the reason why you're stuck on this hamster wheel in your life. Because you won't let go of you. If I learned one thing throughout my Christian walk, it's been that one of the most vital things that we must do to grow is to die. Die. Your old habits, your old thinking, your old patterns are not going to serve you in the kingdom. They're going to hold you back from the kingdom. You have to become a totally different person. That way, when somebody sees you from a distance, they see God and they want to know more about God because of the way that you interact with people, the way that you handle situations, the way that you handle stress, the way that you handle being a person should cause other people to ask you, how do you handle that so gracefully? And that opens up the discussion for God. But if you won't even let go of your attitude and your need to cuss people out, if you won't even let go of you feeling like you need to control everything so you never let anybody else lead anything, if you can't even let go of your need to sit there and binge watch your favorite show so you don't have time for the Bible, if you can't let go of your friends and family members who are literally draining you so that you can allow God to send people to your life that are going to help nourish you, how do you expect to grow? How do you expect to walk out what He wants you to walk out if you're not even willing to let go of what you're doing right now? If I would have walked into my new season of life with the same boyfriend, with the same habits, with the same mindset, with the same sexual immorality, with the same music, with the same everything, I would not have been taken seriously in any of the atmospheres that God has placed me in. If I would not have died to the old Rosie and allowed God to transform me, I would not be in any of the positions that I've been placed in. It was my willingness to surrender to God. It was nobody else's. People can say whatever they want to say to you, but you have to be the one to surrender. And my willingness to surrender is the reason why I'm in the situations and the places that I'm in every day. But you have to be willing to do it. And a lot of the negative things that we do say and think is based off of the way that we were raised. But when you become an adult, you can no longer blame things on the way that you were raised because your parents were raised by somebody too. Being raised in toxicity is not an excuse to grow up and be toxic. Yeah, it's a reason that you might grow up and be toxic, but it's not an excuse. It's the reason why you're doing what you're doing, but it's not an excuse. You're not excused for it. You want to allow yourself to be stifled because you don't want to allow God to transform your mind. You're not excused for that. You have a valid reason, but it's not an excuse. Look at your life and see what things are you making excuses for, and kill them today. Here in about 60 days, go back and look at your life and see how much better it is because you died in those areas. God bless you. Have a great day.